Snowstorms in the Northeast and in the Midwest in April. Very interesting to see that. Hello everyone, this is Electroliving Weather back for another weather forecast, and today we will be discussing about the two potential winter storms that will be impacting parts of the U.S. So we have one in the Northeast U.S. and one out in the Midwest and in the Rockies. But before I do get started, I would like you guys to please subscribe to this channel, like the video, and please turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified for my latest uploads and streams and pretty much anything I post on here. But anyways, let's get into the video. But I just wanted to go ahead and mention to you guys that we do have another YouTube channel called Weather for Life. This is the group channel that we do have ran by me, Planet, Radical Charge, James the Weatherman, and Giovanna, who is another moderator on my channel. So please be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell that is right there, and like all the videos that they post so you guys can get notified and notified for all the posts that we do on this channel as well. So please be sure to do that right now if you guys have time after this video. But anyways, let's get back into the weather models for the two upcoming potential winter storms. All right, so here we are on the Euro model for Friday, and as we can see, yes, I did mention it, we have two low pressure systems, one there and one there. So let's go and get right into both of these. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at the one that will be impacting the Northeast. So as we can see here, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and mention about this low pressure system right here. So this is actually the low pressure system that is at blame for some of those storms that did produce some of those storms down in the deep south that I did stream a few days ago. I think it was back on Sunday. I don't know when April 9th was. Yeah, it was Friday. So yeah, Friday into Saturday. That's this low pressure system here is at fault for producing that. But anyways, yes, it is still around, and we also do have another low pressure system that is down here that we will watch kind of combine. These two here will combine into that kind of snowstorm that we're seeing. So yes, right here is the other low pressure system that does come up and combine with the low pressure system that is up here, creating a lot of that cold air coming in from the north, coming all down in to the Northeast. And as we're seeing some of that snow up in the higher elevations. But yeah, this is actually pretty interesting to see in April. We don't see this very often at all this late in the season. But as we are seeing there, we are actually seeing some pretty heavy snowfall in some of those places right there. And we're actually seeing pretty heavy precipitation mix right there. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and now take a look at the snow amounts that you guys will be seeing. So here is the snow amounts that you guys will be seeing up in the Northeast. As we're seeing in those reds, we are seeing over a foot of snow in those red areas that I just circled. In the purples and pinks, you guys will be seeing snowfall totals from 6 to 12 inches, which that is still quite a lot. 6 to 12 inches is still a decent amount, but you guys in the 12 in the 1 foot zone, you guys will be seeing a large amount of snow. So please be prepared for that if you guys are in this region. And anyone in the blues will be seeing under 6 inches. So Yeah, very interesting stuff to see going on with this storm that we will be seeing on. Looks like that we will be seeing this on on Friday morning. So yeah, please maybe get yourselves ready for this storm the day before because it will be potentially impacting you guys in the morning. So in the morning hours of Friday, and so yeah, please be sure to keep up to date with anything that happens with this. And it also looks like that you guys could be seeing some pretty windy conditions all in through here because we can see those isobars. These lines, by the way, these are isobars. Um, so the closer these isobars are together, the higher the winds will be, and we are looking like that we are seeing some pretty high winds all in through the where the low pressure center is. So please keep in mind as well with all those winds. But anyways, let's go ahead and now take a look at the GFS model. So here's the GFS model as we are seeing. This one's actually showing some snow going on in northern Michigan on Wednesday right there. But anyways, so of course we have the low pressure center, low pressure system right there, 1008 millibars, which does come down and looks like that it'll combine with the other low pressure system that does look like it comes up the coast right there. We're seeing some very heavy snowfall in those pinks. So be sure for very heavy snowfall if you are in these areas because it could lead up to very rapid snowfall accumulation. Very interesting to see that. And also, again, this one's showing some very windy conditions all in those same regions that we did see on the Euro model. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the snowfall accumulations with the GFS model. And oh man, are we seeing over 2 feet in that area? And we might be right about that. Look at that. 30 inches of snow. Goodness. In Vermont, southern Vermont, right there. So, again, anyone who is in the red region will be seeing from 1 to 2 feet. Anyone in the kind of beigeish, orangish region right there. And we also have a little one down there. You guys will be seeing over 2 feet of snow, 2 feet and over, I guess, if that's how you want to say it. And then anyone in the purples will be seeing in between 6 to 12 feet, from 6 to 12 feet, not feet, inches. Sorry, not sorry. If I say feet, if I'm talking about the purple region, if I say feet, I mean inches. So I apologize if I have been saying feet about that. But no, 6 to 12 inches in those areas in the pinks and purples there. And then if you guys are in the blue regions, you will be seeing white and blue regions, you will be seeing under 6 inches of snow. But anyways, let's go ahead and now take a look at the Canadian model and see what this one's showing. So, again, we're seeing the low pressure system up there, and then we're seeing the other one come in from underneath, and that looks like that they will combine into this big, huge system right here. Again, seeing some pretty hefty winds all through there. Let's go ahead and now take a look at the snowfall totals, and as we are seeing, not as much with the Canadian model, but we are seeing quite a lot of snow in these regions still. So yes, all in through there, we are seeing from 6 to 12 inches of snow, and there we are seeing over a foot. Anyways, please keep this storm in mind because it could be a pretty big snowstorm for a lot of you guys in the Northeast. So very interesting stuff to see in April, especially in the Northeast there. But anyways, let's go ahead and now take a look at the storm out in the Central Plains and in the Rockies. All right, so here is what we will be seeing in the Central Plains and the Rockies. And as we are seeing here, this is the, according to the Euro model, this is the one that we will be starting off with first. And as we are seeing here, we are seeing just this pretty big low pressure system come all over these areas here. And it looks like that we are seeing some pretty decently heavy snowfall all in those areas there, and some pretty heavy mixing through there too. So, as we are seeing there, it looks like it kind of gives up a little bit there, and then it just keeps going along as a big, huge rainstorm. But so let's go ahead and now take a look at the snowfall totals from this storm here. And as we are seeing some pretty decent snowfall totals all in through here, right here, all in those pink purple and pink regions there. We are seeing from 6 to 12 inches of snow. And of course, we are seeing a little thing of red right there, which is probably in the Rockies. So, which is 12 inches of snow a foot. So, I mean, 6 to 12 inches of snow is not bad. I mean, that's pretty decent amounts of snow. But anyways, then any of you guys who are in the blue region, you guys will be seeing under 6 inches of snow, which can still be a decent amount. But if any of you guys are in this region here, please keep in mind for some pretty heavy snow fall and some pretty good snow totals in through here, especially for you guys in this all in through this region here. Would be very good to keep up to date with what happens with the snowfall totals, because it could be pretty high amounts. So yeah, but anyone who is getting affected by this should potentially keep updated on this storm, because it could be a pretty significant snowstorm for you guys out here. Very interesting to see this in April. Not very common to see this at all. Very rare to see something like this happen in April. So first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at the precipitation before we do get into the snowfalls. So this is the GFS model. And as we are seeing here, this is by Friday morning, in the morning hours. And as we are seeing here, this is actually, believe it or not, late Thursday, very late Thursday into early Friday morning. And as we can see here, we are seeing some very heavy snowfall accumulating right there. So yeah, especially in those pinks right there. Now that's some really heavy snowfall coming down right there. And then that does continue to trot along into Nebraska and Kansas. Still seeing those very heavy snow, seeing that really heavy snowfall right there over Colorado and Nebraska. So, and then that'll continue to let off and move along towards the east. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the snowfall totals according to the GFS. So as we are seeing here, we are seeing over a foot for many of you guys according to this model. In those red regions, you will potentially be seeing a foot in over a foot. So that is a load. That is loads of snow. I mean, that is a lot of snow for you guys. So we're seeing that little area of potentially 2 feet of snow. So very interesting to see that. And this is for Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas, who are seeing a lot of these reds. And we're seeing those reds, a lot of those reds in the Rockies as well. Just next to Denver and Colorado Springs right there in the state of Colorado. So very interesting stuff to see out west in the Midwest in Kansas and Nebraska. Very rare to see snow, especially this much. Extremely rare to see this much of snow at this time of year. So go ahead and now take a look at the Canadian model, because this is can be a decent model for tracking weather like this. So let's go ahead and now take a look at this. We are now we're in this model. We aren't seeing as heavy as snow as we are with the other two models, but so there's some pretty decent amounts of snow falling right there um, over Colorado and the Rockies right there. And then that pushes through into Nebraska and Kansas, and then lets off, and then the all the rain trots to the east. So let's go now take a look at the snowfall totals. So again, this was not showing as much snowfall as the other two models, but for anyone in the pink and purple regions, you will be seeing from 6 to 12 inches of snow, and we are seeing some little areas of red right there. You guys will be seeing a foot of snow if you guys are in those little red regions. So this one's not showing as much snowfall coming down with this one, but still something to really keep an eye on too. The GFS model showing a lot, so there could be some very significant snow amounts from this storm as well here in the Midwest, Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas. You guys are going to be seeing quite a lot of snow potentially from those two systems. Okay, so let's go ahead and now take a look at the temperatures from looking at the entirety of the U.S. And as we are seeing here, here's a lot of that cold air that's going to be coming down. So we are seeing a bit of a Arctic blast or a cold blast coming down. So yeah, of course it warms up again up there, but then come by. Let's actually use the Euro model. So yeah, there's all of our cold air currently. It's up in it's all up here, and it actually looks like it is actually dipping all the way down into even the mountains in New Mexico. There looks like Kansas could be seeing a lot of cold temperatures from this here too on Wednesday, which is the day that I am recording this video. But then come Wednesday or Friday, not Wednesday, sorry, Friday, we can see all of those cold temperatures where all that snow is going to be out in the Midwest. So very rare event that will be happening. And here's also a lot of that cold air that's going to be out in the Northeast whenever all that snow does affect them too. So very interesting to see that happening. So we are seeing a bit of a cold blast going on right here, coming in from the north, coming all down into the U.S., going all into the Midwest and into the Rockies, even affecting a lot of these people out here. But anyways, that does wrap it up for today's video. I do thank you all for watching. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please be sure to do that. And also be sure to like the video and turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified for my latest streams. And also, please be sure to subscribe to that Weather for Life channel, which is right here. I would really appreciate you guys to please subscribe to this channel. It is the group channel that I am working with those 5 people, with those 4 other people that I did mention at the beginning of the video. But anyways, guys, I will go ahead and end off the video, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.